What a game that was. Argentina 2, Australia 1. What a crazy knockouts game we had today. Still so many feelings flying through my head. The celebrations you probably saw at the start of the video. I had to go there and release all the feelings I had after today's game, because it was a very thrilling match. It got very scary at the game. This game wasn't as close as the scoreboard may show. Argentina didn't deserve to concede against Australia today. Australia got a very lucky goal, and Argentina should have scored many more goals throughout this game. There were many chances that we weren't able to convert. This game should have been so much easier, but our bad finishing and our bad luck made it so the scoreboard ended up being much tighter than the game suggested. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this one very short, because like the Poland game, I think that there's not much to talk about. Argentina dominated possession for most of the game. We controlled the game completely, and just like what happened against Poland, we were really struggling to break down this Australia low block that was very organized in the back. Australia, massive props to them, because their low block was really tight and very tough to break down. For the first 25 minutes, it was nothing but Argentina having the ball, but not finding enough space in Australia's box to convert those chances. After those first 25 minutes, Australia tried to dominate the game a bit more and create some chances, but they weren't able to convert them. And when Argentina regained possession again, that's when the magic happened. A set piece that ends up with Messi holding the ball outside the box, passing it over to McAllister, who then transitions to Otamendi, who just lets it be inside the box, and with a very precise shot, Lionel Messi makes it 1-0 for Argentina, his first ever goal in the World Cup when it comes to the knockout stage. With this, he also reaches 9 World Cup goals, surpassing Diego Maradona, who has 8, and is only 1 away from Gabriel Batistuta, who has 10, and is the Argentine player with the most goals in World Cups. Just an amazing shot, very precise, going in through all of the Australian legs that were in front of him, and just right near the left post of Matt Ryan. And from that point on, you expect the game to be pretty easy for Argentina, because Australia had to go get a result in the second half, and that will leave more spaces for Argentina to exploit. and extend the lead. And extend the lead they did, because Julian Alvarez, who was man of the match for me, kept pressing forward. He was always pressing, running so much. And alongside Rodrigo De Paul, who had his best game so far at the World Cup, Rodrigo De Paul finally getting back to that form that we all know him for, that we all love from him. And together they created that play that forced that mistake from Matt Ryan, and Julian Alvarez was able to get that tap in to make it 2-0 to Argentina. And from that point on, I thought the game was pretty much over, because Argentina had complete possession. Argentina was dominating the game and was already up in the scoreboard by 2 goals. And it was exactly then when the game was really scary, with that shot from outside the box from Goodwin, the shot wasn't even going on target, it was going way off target, and just because of that unlucky deflection of Enzo Fernandez, it ends up being a goal for Australia to put them back in the game all of a sudden without really deserving it, because they weren't doing much up until that point. That's when I started to get very nervous, because I felt like maybe the team would crumble under the pressure and Australia would pick up momentum and try to go for that equalizer. But that's when the team showed a lot of personality and was able to keep the game tight, always pressing, always making those tackles. Lisandro Martinez had an amazing save a few minutes after the Australian goal that pretty much saved us from the equalizer. It was a very good run into the box by Irvine, who was only stopped by Lisandro Martinez. It reminded me a lot of that challenge Mascherano made against the Netherlands in 2014. I was getting flashbacks from that. And Australia ended up having a one-on-one with the keeper right up in the end, but Emi Martinez making that huge save to keep Argentina alive in this World Cup. Such an amazing save. Everyone celebrated. I was literally on the floor because I couldn't take it anymore. It was too much. The game had been too close and too nervy for no reason, because Argentina had dominated if we had only converted our chances, and we hadn't allowed that goal that Australia didn't deserve to get, in my opinion. Talking about some of the players, Emi Martinez, amazing performance on the day. No responsibility in the goal that Australia scored, because it was a very unlucky deflection, and the save he had to make, a very good save that kept us alive in the game, obviously. Cristian Romero and Nicolas Otamendi, amazing. Once again, Cristian Romero to me was the best defender this time, but Otamendi is still having the World Cup of his life. Lisandro Martinez, once he came in the second half, was also very good. Acuna, I think he was great. Molina, I don't think he had the best game today. He was pretty imprecise compared to what he had done against Poland. Enzo Fernandez, once again, incredible in the midfield, as well as Alexis McAllister. Alexis McAllister had a 10 out of 10 game. It was so good by him. Rodrigo De Paul coming back to that form that we all love from him. So massive props to De Paul for recovering his form. I'm so happy to see him, because he's such an integral part of this national team, and we need him to be in good form going forward. So I'm glad that he had this kind of performance, because that's gonna build up his confidence going into the quarterfinals match. Messi, what an amazing performance by Messi, 10 out of 10. Not only for the goal, but in the second half he completely controlled the game. He had so many dribbles. He made a few assists for Lautaro Martinez that sadly he wasn't able to finish. But yeah, Messi, an outstanding game, dribbling so many opponents, so key to Argentina's success in this World Cup. He's proven to be still our best player, the absolute GOAT. Julian Alvarez, another amazing game. Julian to me was man of the match, not only for his goal, but for running all over the pitch, pressing so high up with such intensity, and that's what earned him his goal in the end. Papu Gomez, I don't think he had the best game. I don't think he was really impacting our attack that much. And Lautaro Martinez, who came in later, I mean, he missed so many chances. I love Lautaro, but if he wants to get back to the starting 11, he needs to convert those chances, man. We cannot keep missing. That's the main issue I have with Argentina right now. We aren't clinical enough. We need to finish all those chances that we are getting, because the Netherlands is a much better team than Australia, if we are being honest. I know that we are playing some good football. I know that the Netherlands probably won't sit on a low block that's very uncomfortable for us. So probably we'll have more chances to score, but we need to concrete those chances. or we could have a very bad time against the Netherlands. But yeah, I'm super happy for this performance. We are through to the quarterfinals. We are among the top 8 nations in the world. Not only that, we played some great football. We deserve to win by many more goals than we actually did. We fought for the result until the last minute. This team has so much passion, so much heart, and they're gonna give every single drop of sweat they have got for this shirt, and they're gonna make us proud. I'm so sure of it, no matter the result. So yeah, super excited for the game on Friday against the Netherlands. I didn't make a review for Australia in the end because I didn't have enough time, but now that there's gonna be a break between the round of 16 and the quarterfinals, you for sure are gonna have a preview of the Netherlands because that's a huge game, and the Netherlands and Argentina obviously have a lot of history together. So you're gonna have that preview, don't worry. I'm super happy, man. I'm so happy for this result. So happy for this team, so proud of this team. And we are gonna fight up until the very end. We have 3 matches left for that dream, and we're gonna fight for it. I'm sure of it. These players won't let me down. I'm sure of it. So yeah, thank you all guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.